fill out a couple of bits and then we'll be ready to go. So see, oh, 50. It's not, is it? It's C. 35. There we go. Time 1:45. Cool. And instructor is me. So I have to do the racing car as well after this.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Right. When you're ready, we'll head out and I'll give you some instructions as we go around. Cool. So what do you normally drive on the road?
Well, I did drive a Corsa.
Sorry, just nice and easy as we come out of here, in case we need to give way to anything. I mean, it looks fairly clear. Yeah, it's all good. Off we go. Sorry, yeah, so you normally drive a Corsa?
It's an MX-5 now.
Oh, great. Cool.
Gen 2 MX-5.
Lovely.
I thought it was quite nice.
Yeah, I love MX-5s. Great cars.
Yeah, nice to drive.
Great. Cool. So staying forth as we come out and just keep to the right of the circuit. You don't think there's anything coming by, but just double check. Yeah, it's all good. So bring the car over to the left. Coming up towards the complex now, so we're going to get hard on the brakes towards the orange cone and change down into third. So on the brakes, down into third, keep going towards the cone, now turning in, keep the car over to the right, into the next left, into your next right, look for your exit, way up the road, gently feed the power in, let the car run out wide, up into fourth. Great, aiming for the orange cone over there. This next corner is called Noble, so gentle brake, now not too early, it's out wide, now start to bring the car in, get to your apex, then keep the car over to the left. Lovely. Right, follow the cones in and just ease off a little bit. Great, now start to feed the power in, because there, if you get too much too soon, where the road falls away from you as well, you can just run out of road on the exit there really easily. So up into fifth, car back over to the left hand side of the circuit, right on the brakes, now off them, turning in, get to your apex, now gently feed the power in, look for your exit and let the car run out wide. Great, so about the second lane in, the left is good here, and alright, supposedly staying fifth down here, don't think we need sixth gear, we're going to go diagonally across the circuit, aiming for the orange cone there, get on the brakes, nice and hard now, hard on the brakes, down into third, excellent, keep going towards the cone, turning in, great, and keep the car just to the right, then into the left, and now gently feed the power in, and run all the way out to the exit on the left, up into fourth. You all good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just
nice cars, aren't they?
yeah, they're quite nice.
Yeah. So follow the cones into this corner, and then as we come out, just let the cones guide you a little way out to the edge of the circuit, don't stay in too tight. So follow the cones out. Great, and now aim for the Pirelli sign over there, and hold it in fourth round here, keep it in about the middle of the circuit, and bring it over to the left, and get hard on the brakes towards the orange cone, so hard on the brakes, down into third, late turn in, great, keep the car to the right, then into the left, and just wait and see what this guy does. He'll probably let us past, not sure which side yet, so just a little bit more power. Go on, we can go through on the left, up into fourth, right, over towards the orange cone, on the brakes, off the brakes, keep it wide, now start to bring it in, get to your apex, keep the car over to the left, great, now just lift off, then a little bit of speed come out of the car, now gently hold it all the way through this corner, and then as we get to the apex, then start to creep it back in, great, excellent, now up into fifth, about the middle of the circuit, and then as we come out of this kink, let it come back over to the left, right, so on the brakes, off the brakes, turning in, get to your apex, look for your exit, let the car run out wide, great, excellent, and second lane in, coming up towards the chicane now, brakes, down into fourth and then down into third, all the way to the cone, now turning in, excellent. Lift off, keep the car to the right, into the left, next apex, then let the car run out wide. Great. Up into fourth down here. Lovely.
Oh, good enough.
Yeah, really good. Good stuff. So, cones in. Again, same as before, don't stay too tight, just let the cones guide you out. Lovely, and now aim for the Pirelli sign. And then hold the car about the middle of the circuit, all the way around here. Bring it further over to the left. Right, hold on the brakes, down into third, all the way to the cone, now turning in. Keep the car to the right, into your left. Great, and now gently squeeze the power as we come out of this corner, let the car run out wide to the exit, up into fourth. Great, so over towards the orange cone. Right, now on the brakes, off them, keep the car wide, turning in, get into your apex, lovely, keep the car over to the left, follow the cones in, hold a little bit more throttle than that, and then as we get to the apex, squeeze it, little by little, lovely, up into fifth, great, let the car come back over to the left, right now on the brakes, off the brakes, turning in, get into your apex, look for your exit, let the car run wide, lovely. Right now we're going in on this lap, so I'd normally say go past, but probably don't this time just because we're going in, so just give him a bit of room, and same as before, through the chicane, aiming for the orange cone, on the brakes, down into third, great, and then I'll just pop that on for you, oh, and again, and then just where he's going, just to the right of this cone, and then nice and slow through the pits. Awesome, good stuff. Yeah, and that's your first time on an actual track. I know you said you'd done the supercars thing on an airfield, but that was really good. Really, really well done. So just, and then just the other side, where he's going. And then if you keep it over to the right, we'll swing it around these cones and back where we started from. So you got number 3 and number 4. We just put it in the middle of those, sorry, in between them. That's it. Lovely. Awesome. Well, that was great. Really nice stuff. One thing I would say, just at Noble, which is the corner as you come out of the complex, you then come up to a left-hander, don't you, where the apex is quite late.
Yeah.
There, you were kind of doing it, but stay out a little bit wider, a little bit longer, go a little bit deeper into that corner, and then cut back in for the late apex, because if you do that, you can carry the same amount or a little bit more speed into there, but then also have the car over to the left, nicely set up for Goodwood, the next right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you were coming out of there, and because you'd gone in maybe just a little bit too soon, you were then coming out of the corner too far over to the right, which obviously then doesn't allow you as much of a straight line through Goodwood, the next right. So one thing to bear in mind. Also, Goodwood, which is that long right-hander I'm talking about, it's tricky to get right, but try and judge that so you carry just the right amount of speed in and hold just the right amount of throttle, because the first time you held a little bit too much and we were running the risk of running out too wide and getting on the grass, and the second time was much better. The third time you probably didn't carry enough. It was just a little bit too little, you know. So just try and feel that and get it right. It's a very difficult corner and a very long corner. So just work on that. Great stuff. Your braking was really good. Just make sure for the big braking zones you're in a nice straight line. couple of times coming up to the complex, you nearly were getting on the brakes too hard whilst you were still trying to bring the car over to the left.
Okay.
Make sure it's in a nice straight line, and then you can get on the brakes as hard as you were, and everything will be great. But braking was excellent. So Allards, great. Campbell, great, excellent. And you're off to do the single seater now.
Yeah.
Cool. Lovely. Sorry, it won't be a sec with this. I'm just going to open that little bit of air in. Cool. Steady. Approach. Great. Steering. Great. Gear change. Great. Actually, all really good. In fact, I'm going to give you a 9 for braking. That is the highest score I've given all day, I think. Yeah, nice one. So, yeah, don't turn in too early for Noble. Oh, and one other thing, just the very first time we went into the complex, you were kind of really sharp with the steering, like sudden, you know. And then after that, it was great. It was much better, much smoother. So just bear that in mind. Just smoother with the steering input. But like I say, it was only at the very start, and then you kind of sorted that out yourself. So, yeah, smooth.
It's probably worth taking
Yeah. Smooth steering input. Cool. Oh, lovely. Yeah, really good. Really nice. Lovely. So that's for you. There you go. And